All right. We should be live yet again here at the Hannibal Show, playing Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. Now, we are very, very close, I do believe, to get some train activity in our republic, and I'm struggling with my little box of bad habits here. There we go. There we go. All right, locked and ready. We kind of have built all the buildings in Lukaski, I think. So we basically just have the train aspect left. And then we will expand quite a bit. We have several different things we would like to do, but we have kind of gotten like the most important thing into our republic, which is train, vehicles, industrial. Yes. So I'm not 100% sure what we should do next. I am kind of thinking, like, when we have like some proper train production going on, I think we're going to be either expanding Lukaski here, or I think also there is some stuff stuck in mouse, or is there something mouse mats? Anyways, we're gonna have to figure out what to do next. Basically, that's what I'm saying. So what I think we're gonna do, I think we're just gonna go and paint with a broad brush. I think that would be nice. Let's also put in a little cheat road here, if that is possible. Just to speed things up a little bit. I do wonder if we would like to build those. Get some firefighters up here. I think that might be an idea. Yeah, that might be an idea. Also, I'm a little bit clogged up in the nose, so I'd have to take some mutes. And by the way, how are we doing underground here? We kind of still have to build all this road here to get all the stuff connected here. All right, let's head over to Lukowski here. I just want to see kind of. I mean, we have 88% happiness. We have 3. I think there is something we did wrong here. I think we did something wrong here with this. Alright, so town supply. You are loading up here, right? Food, chemicals, alcohol, meat. And then you're going to be loading that. It seems to be... fine. Oh, hello there, cat. Did you see me start the stream? Alright, the cat want to... Alright, maybe the cat is just gonna sit there and meow today. While we follow our homemade electronics. Hi there, Kitty Katsky. How are you doing today? I move that over there, and that over there. Then you can go up here if that is what you wanted. Could you move your butt a little bit, cat, so I can actually talk into the microphone? No? No, we're gonna have a little bit of a cattail clock here. Oh, actually, that was not a long cattail clock. Then he's off. I would like to see. Maybe we could, while we are building this, we could try and plan out Okay, I'm a little bit worried here. Does it say that we are using 250? Total capacity of all connected buildings. So that reaches everyone here. So that's kind of what we're going to have to look at. We are using 250, so we actually don't have that much left. Let me just see how we have set this up. So if we're gonna expand, we're gonna have to take from this one, I guess. So we would like to have some medium density buildings here, right? That's kind of what we want. What is it, Katsky? What is it? You want to come up here? Such an attention hoarder. The cat, I mean... Yeah, make up your mind, Kitty Katsky. Alright, we have a little bit of a cattail situation here. You just got treats, so you're not getting any more. Can you get that tail out of the way, please? No. I said no. Super annoying cat. You're gonna have to figure out what you want to do here. Do you want to either lie down, or do you want to just, you know, hit my Pepsi over? That's not gonna be a good deal. Gonna have to move. Yeah, I can't see anything when you're kind of blocking my view like that. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, is the fact here now that we are using 458 heat? I think that kind of means we're gonna have to start working on this. And get another heating station. Maybe somewhere out here. I wonder if that is... kind of where we're at right now. So let's set that up to high priority, and we'll also set that to high priority. Let's make sure that all the construction officers are working on that. And then we're gonna need to pull a wire from here. A heating cable from here out to here. Because we should have around 600 heat out here, and we are already using 400. So we are kinda not providing enough heat for our population. And it's August, so that this better be done quickly. So you are consuming 142. And you are consuming... yeah, so you're already above what we need. What is this? I'm not not doing math in my head today. 142.30 plus 165.40. That equals 307. Yeah, so we are kind of already over 307, and let's see, what did we construct? That's good. But how much does the radio station cost or use? They are in here, right? It's 10. So when we build this, we have 317. But I just can't get this number to match up with any of those numbers. Total capacity of all connected buildings. This is 458.66. Well, if we are lucky, we might be able to make this before winter. I don't actually think we will. But we are already doing some work here, which gladdens me. Alright, how are things going out here? Oh, you know what? They're not having any way to build this path here. And we... get a pathway down here. And if we're a little bit smart, we'll make like a cheat road here. Just so we can build all of them. We actually have built everything here. That is pretty nice. I kind of didn't want to build you. Then we also would like to build you. That means... oh, another thing we kind of need here is a distribution center out here, right? So that means we're also going to have to order up some vehicles for that. So let's do 2 of those and 2 dumpers. And 1 open hall. Sorry, covered hall. Can you stop? Jeebus. And then a bus. And then we also need to build a distribution center out here in Gulgravsky. And I think a small one should be good enough. And we kind of merge that in here. Like so. Ah, we're also gonna need a firefighter, aren't we? I think we'll do a firefighter first. Fire truck. And then we'll have one open hall, one dumper, one mechanical... No, sorry. One to deliver mechanical components and electrical components, which is a covered hall. And then we'll have some buses. Let's say we have 8 buses. And then we'll take another one of those, and then another dumper. And then back to making money. Alright, so that is all the and since we have that one done, we can also remove the cheat road. And let's see how things are progressing here. Make sure that they are high priority. There it is. It doesn't help sitting there in the corner and meowing, cat. You have the balcony door open, you have food, you have water, you have all your toys outside. Yes, kitty catsky. I'm busy now. Oh, we also finished this. Oh, I think we did that yesterday, didn't we? The Hall of Justice. Do we actually have any prisoners here? One. And then he's gonna wait here until he gets a prisoner to work. And then they're gonna go out here and work, right? Right now we currently don't have any workers. That's okay. But we should see, there we go. How many do you have? One. Yeah, I do believe that we are kind of maintaining the amount of cement. We're just using prisoners here. What is happening here? Starving. What? Oh, I know. Oh gosh. Okay, we're gonna go back a couple of saves. I know what we've forgotten. We have forgotten to fuel the forklifts. So let's head back to 19th of August. See how that turns out. That means we're gonna have to tell you to also go and get fuel to here. And you also need to get fuel out here. I'm terribly sorry, folks. You're gonna have to eat something else while we fuel our thing here. Yeah, already starting to lose happiness. Give me 1 second, let me see if the cat is actually missing something. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I think the cat was just bored, so I tossed him a toy and then everything was fine. Okay, are we good now? Yes. Lost a little bit of happiness. We probably lost a couple of people as well. The last month. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Man, that could have been a real head scratcher here. If we didn't figure that one out. How are we doing here? Are we... Still not doing anything here. So lost 4 points of happiness. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Now, let's see. Oh, is this before we... Yeah, this must be before we ordered up the vehicles. So, let's get... What was it? A fire engine? Fire truck. Please. Okay, that's fine. Fire truck. We're gonna need some buses. We'll have 8 of those, and then we'll have open holes, 2 of those. I think we'll just have 1 of those and 1 dumper and 1 open hole, sorry, covered hole, and then we'll do this. And then back to making money. We could start building this. We could also start building that and... No? Okay, it was a little bit on the iffy side. I'll see how much electricity we are selling. We're still just selling 13 out of 18 megawatts. And I think we're gonna be looking at the temperature, because we'll see as soon as it falls under 24 degrees, we'll see how that plays out. Oh, this is also before we did this. We'll do that. And then we also wanted the cheat road in here. And then we'll upgrade this. This is just for the visuals. Like so. Just make sure that they can actually get to work. Ah, and we also need to have the tiny little distribution center here. Like so. Now, theoretically, we could have a... I'm just trying to think how we could... Oh, there's also another thing here we need to build. This one. Probably gonna need to build that one as well. To keep things maintained out here. Now that could be an issue. Oh, also we have tipped over to 1,250 subscribers now. Nice. There we go, finally. Okay, temperature is still higher than 24 degrees. What is it now, kitty Chansky? Oh, crazy. Are you meowing so much today? Yes. Okay, so it seems like we are maintaining temperature. Are we done now? Can I continue streaming the game? No? I want to say hi to the chat. They're up there. Say hi. Yes, I like YouTube. Why can't you never do stuff like this when... Okay, we did finish the heat exchange. That's nice. Yes, I like YouTube. Alright, but I'm gonna have to put you down a little bit. Like so. And we have a republic to deal with. Let's also see if we can get some firefighters up here. They don't need anything, I believe. So you're gonna live here now. Oh, maybe we also need to have a gas station out here. We'll take the smallest one, 30. We could have that a little bit out on the side here. I know what you're trying to do, Kitty Kasky, but I have my eyes on you here. It's not gonna work. It's trying to get to the treats. Okay, then you need to have fuel. So what should our goal for today be? I would kind of think it would be to get fuel. No, sorry, trains. Get our first train. I think that would be a nice goal. Though it, as we always know, it could be that that might not be might not be kind of what will happen. Okay, we do have fire engine here, so let's set up this route. You can live here temporarily while we set the route up. We'll start from we'll start from here. We're going to be loading up workers. Then you're going to go here. You're going to be unloading workers. And then you're gonna go here. And then we can basically just start you. Then we're gonna have to set you up. Temporarily, we just need people to go and take care of the people here. It's weird, it kind of looked like he was carrying 2 vehicles. That was easy. That one is done, that one is done. So we can remove the cheat road here. Seems like happiness is building back up. Again. And then you're bringing in a couple of workers. Oh, that probably means we're gonna have to also unload workers here. So we can bring them back. And we'll see how much the total travel time is on this one. Oh, of course. Okay, so around 3 hours. We'll see if we can manage with just the one bus. I don't think that is. I don't think that is doable, so we'll put one of the other buses on as well. It's a little bit annoying that we can't set them to a route directly from here. Then we're also going to be renaming this route here to Lugaski A to Kolgrovsky. No, stop, cat. I said no, cat. You're gonna have to learn. I said no. There we go. So we are currently not building anything here. The fact that we already have people out here is kinda nice. That is a distribution center. Where is the technical service? There it is. I just want to see if this is within range, and it is. Oh, speaking of being within range, we actually don't have any... We don't have any trash here, so that's something we're also going to need to deal with. So... that's going to get to those two. And we're probably going to need one here. Now, does this need to be a big one, perhaps? I think we'll do a big one here. Like so. And then we're probably going to need one for this as well. Which could just be a small one. Like so. And then we had this guy here. How is temperature in the town? It's doing fine. Could you move your butt a little bit? Kitty cat ski. Still says that we have some people that is starving. Why is that? Did you move? We could potentially also start, let's see here, we have a cheat road here. Yeah, we could make this a one-way road. So I just want to see how they operate if we do that. Are they gonna be going the right way? But we are gonna need to have that here so we can build a final little road piece here. Since you just need workers, we're gonna be gonna provide some workers. Alright, let's also see if we can find the rest of the buses. We only have 2 more buses to build. Okay, give me you some space, kitty catski. Like so. And then he's gonna roll over the keyboard, hit all the buttons, crash the game, and you know how the cats are. Yeah. Making it interesting to stream, cat. Alright, where were we? We were supposed to set in some more buses on the line here. Joshua Parker, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. Okay, well that's good. That is good. So, you will set into Heinsky, Gulgrovsky. Did we not get the other bus in here? There we go. And you to Heinsky, Gulgrovsky. And then off you go. There we go. So then we should be able to... We have another bus here. I'm confused. Didn't we just queue up 8? Oh, okay. So we did. So soon. Soon. Okay, so we have our depot ready. And I guess we are kind of... Oh, hello. I forgot to build the distribution center. And we probably also would like to build the steel storage here, right? Alright, let's do that as well. How much do we get per busload now, I wonder? 112,000 per bus we sell. That is pretty neat. That is pretty good. That one is done. Good, good, good. Set you up to high priority so we can loosen that trap up. And we have this one done. Excellent. So that means we can buy our first track layer. Disassembled. So we're gonna buy one of these. And then we need to figure out how to move it. I think we can borrow you. You can go here. Here. And then we'll tell you to go here. Then we're gonna load up new vehicles. And then deposit that in here. And we'll follow the journey. This little thing. Here we go. Our first little track layer. So now we are not allowed to buy any more vehicle whatsoever. And boom, there we have it. Thank you. Need to live here now. Here. I think we'll set this to high priority so we can get delivery in here. And then we'll try and figure out what kind of train track we would like to build first. I think we'll just go with this one. So we have a train track connected to here. And then we're also gonna have to go down here. I would build the way to the border. Yeah, I kind of feel like we kind of need to set up our rail construction first, so we have an option to build more, because we're only going to have one track layer in the beginning. And then I think when we have built that, we can build, well, all the tracks down here. It's going to be a long and tedious project. Means some bridges needs to be built. But I do believe that we're going to be... Well, it depends. Is it times 18? Let's see if we can actually afford it. Let's see, track layer. And if I get my good old calculator here, I think it is 18 times. Wait. Ooh. This is actually out of commission. The, what is it called? The ADD? Well, let's say we build... I want to purchase a track builder. This guy here, so that is 286,650 multiplied with 18, and then we'll find alright, so that's going to cost us 5 mil to build that blueprint. Which definitely should be doable. Did they just stop building this for some reason? Like, comrades, we have work that needs to be done. Because we still don't have any water or sewage coming in here, I do believe. Set you to high, and we'll set you to high. It's winter, yes. It's cold and terrible. Actually, it's very warm, especially here. Especially here. It seems also that our snowplows are doing a fairly decent job keeping the roads open. No, I was trying to click on the bus here. So you are bringing people back home. That's kind of what we would like to figure out here. Are you going to be able to deliver them back home? And that seems to be a no. What size residence buildings do you have? What do you mean? We have all sorts of residence building. We have this is kind of like a little bit more of a higher density area, and then we have a little bit of a lower density area over here. This is kind of our starting town. And we have 4,414 people. Oh gosh, we actually managed to deliver them. That is good. So this is where we started, and we built the vehicle factory here. I think first we started with the clothing factory, then we started with the vehicle factory after had done a ton of research. Then we started over here, did our standard layout here for the industrial area. Then we discovered we had oil nearby, so we got some power up and running. Then we started building this. This took forever to get built. And we are also, of course, playing on the realistic, super hard, super duper difficulty. So, so all the buildings need maintenance as well. And of course we are playing with our stupid, insane house rules. So no loans, no steel production, only 200 people. We started with only 200 people. Not allowed to buy any more vehicles than the initial start. There we go. Now, do we actually have water in here? Yes. Good. Good, good, good. And how are we doing here? This is progressing very slowly. Can I tell you guys to go and help out here? Now, theoretically, I do potentially believe that we... Yeah, we kind of need to have a tiny police station out here as well. Ooh. Okay, there we go. And we should be able to get... you. And you. Okay, for now we can just... I just want to see what we actually need. Probably don't need electronic components, I would imagine. But we are gonna need here. So that's that and that. We're gonna need gravel. We're gonna need you. Then we're gonna need steel. And proper steel. So here we're going to be loading bricks and ores. Here we're going to be loading gravel. Here we're going to be loading prefab panels. Here we're going to be loading steel, if there is any. Here we're going to be loading steel, if there is any. And here we're going to be loading steel. And then just do that. And just fill it up. And we're also going to need to supply this area with some fuel. Fuel for you, and let's put fuel in you as well. And then theoretically we should be able to start building the tracks very, very soon. Are we running out of prisoners? What is happening here? No, we shouldn't be running out of prisoners. For some reason they are very well behaved here, but we don't have that many people here. So if we go into the overlay and click on that one, you can see we have room for very many people here. Very many people. Do you not have medical? No, I don't have any medical university. I haven't found a proper use for it yet. I mean, boosting the birthing rate would be nice, but we decided to go for the technical university instead, so we could build vehicle line production. There were another couple of things that we needed, and we decided to not build a party of headquarter. What the heck are they called? Wow. Headquarters of the Communist Party University. And we decided to wait until we had gotten here, so we kind of haven't gotten far into the research. We are doing some. Alright, let's set you up. And you need to be set up. And you are not done yet. Right, you arrived. So we don't need any electrical components. But we can pick up electrical components and mechanical components from here. Scrapping facility. And then the custom house, we can also load mechanical and... Oh, we also gonna need fabric and plastic, aren't we? To make the trains. Let's set up the warehouse. We don't need any crops in here, no chemicals, no alcohol, no food, no clothing. We probably don't need any electronics or explosives in here, right? And then we're gonna get the final dumper truck. And then we should have all the deliveries we would ever need in here. Starting to get a little bit logged in here, so I'm well, we'll see. What are we missing? We are missing 35 pounds in steel, all in good time. Could potentially also start working on that. We'll set that to low priority. They're taking their sweet time, aren't they? To deliver stuff up here. Okay, now we're just waiting for a shipment of steel. Oh. Okay, let me think here. Wait. Why do we have... Why do we have a factory connection here? Is that even necessary? Here we're going to be unloading that. Here we're going to unload steel. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time before we can start working on this, but okay. Let's also say 3,000. We'll max it. Make sure that they aren't cancelled if they are set to repair. Probably don't need any aluminium in here. Nice to see a snowplow out here. You need to put at least one covered hole in the repair building. We kind of don't need that. This is mainly for repairing trains. We do have a repair thing out here, which should cover this area. But this is mainly to repair the trains. And we don't need a vehicle for that. Well, we don't need that many people working here. But yeah, I don't think we actually need this factory connection. I don't see why we would have that. Should we just tear it down? Alright, steel truck, where are you at? Getting closer. Alright, we should be able to start building now. And there we go. Our first train track is being worked upon. Excellent. High employment. Oh. Why? Six people without a job. Yeah, I know what the problem is. It's basically the bus is bringing people back home. I think. And yeah, it's gonna take, yeah. So that they also are now counted as being able to work, which means probably we're gonna have to have a technical service out here as well. Steven, hello, good morning, good morning. How are you doing today? Look at that, we are building our first train track. Just in time. Choo-choo. Yeah, I think we're also gonna have to have a technical service out here with some snowplows. Let's see here. That means we need to order up 8 new snowplows. And then go back to the moneymaker. Having bacon, egg, and hash brown sandwich. For some reason I can't see the rest of the chat. Give me a second here. Why can't I see the rest? Sandwich with coffee. So I'm doing good. That sounds great. Sounds great. I basically had bread and cheese, and I melted the cheese in the micro oven, and I had salsa on it. That was actually fairly good. That was actually pretty good. Let's see here. Where did we put the other technical service here? 3,000 meters and 3,000 meters. They should be. But then again, we're gonna have it be here. Stuff out here. Road clearing out here, or maybe out here. We would like to make something interesting up there. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna get more metal scrap. 1, 2, 3, and biological. 1, 2, 3. Wife texted me this morning while cooking. It said, I want chili or barbecue. Well, I'm thinking of making both. Nice. Sounds very good. We wanted to put fuel in the fuel thing, right? Oh, there we go. Oh, we also have that one taken care of, or built, and that one built. Let's make sure that we are only putting... No, we are putting steel. We don't need any aluminium. Can I just do that and do this? Okay. We don't need aluminium. We don't need wood. We don't need uranium oxide or plastic here. Yep, that seems about right. So, let's rearrange this. We are gonna be, instead of putting stuff in here, in the regular construction office here. Oh gosh, are we having issue with the chat? The chat kinda goes disconnected and then connected again. Now we are gonna need to provide steel here. Still here? Good to see, good to see. And then you go there and you go there. And then here we can unload gravel. Probably don't need 100%, let's say like 30. Limit that to gravel. How have we... Alright, Kasky, easy there. Okay, we kind of have started our rail construction. Interesting. Also some fire protection. Is that the final fire protection? Okay, let's do container storage. I don't understand, Cat, why you're trying to take up so much space here on my desktop. You are a weird kitty cat. Just gonna make sure that in the midst of winter we are also picking up all our people. And that seems to be a no. That is actually not good. Our cat has to pay rent? Oh gosh. Well, I can't do that to my cat. He doesn't have any income. He doesn't have any income, so yeah, I think we're gonna have to put another bus on this route here. Unfortunate. We'll do 2. killing mice and rats. My cat is an indoor cat, and I live in like an apartment, a little bit overground, so there aren't many rats or anything in here, but there is like a fly here and there. And I remember when I first, well, in the first year or so when I had him, summer, he caught a big moth had flown in here. He was so proud. Yeah, not much hunting for this guy. That's why he's a little bit chubby. Yeah, just tip everything down here, cat. I move this further back, like so, and squeeze you a little bit up, and then the microphone. Ours is an indoor cat as well, but we live near farmland. Field mice can get in. Yeah. Well, I don't live I don't live near the ground, so. A big concrete building. I can kind of show you how the building I live in looks. It kind of looks like this. So I kind of live in. Oh, it'll be the other side. Yeah. So basically, I'm sitting here right now, in this little room here. Kind of how it looks. I feel like he's not doing a lot of work at a time. Oh well, it is something. Nothing to repair. Nobody's complaining, that's so weird. I see that very different than being a 2-bed, 2-bathroom, 1960 Rhinish style home. I kind of want to have a house like that, like a proper house with a yard. That is something that I kind of really would have loved, but then again, having a janitor, for example, that shoves snow, you know, cleans the hallway, make sure that in winter there is gravel on the road so we don't slip and break our bed. We do have some outdoor areas like yards, taking care of the lawn, all the flower beds and all that stuff. It's all taken care of. It's, I must say, it's kind of worth it. It's kind of worth it. Well, then again, I do miss having a yard. Backyard where I can plant some fruits or something like that. Fruits and vegetables. That would have been the dream. That would definitely have been the dream. We never got anything in here, did we? Which is unfortunate. Got any gravel yet? Any gravel on the way? Yes. Yes. The yard is only 3 meters because we are on the back edge of town. Yeah, backyard is conservation forests. Ah. Legal. Disturb. Oh, that is unfortunate. Well, it's a good view though, I can imagine, but yeah, having a yard would have been great. I mean, either that or live in a house next to the ocean. That could also have been something that would have been very nice. Having a little boat, just go out fishing. Get that big North Sea cod. That would have been great. That was what my ancestors did. Have a great view, sloping hill forest to the river. Here eating my tomato. The pain, yeah. I can imagine. I know my sister lives kind of in the center of Norway, middle of Norway, in some sort of island in a river. And they also have like tons of deer. So I asked her if she wanted to have like I had an apple tree that my mom grew. And I asked if she wanted it. I said, I don't know. The deers, they're gonna eat it. Right, they are taking care of the flames. Excellent. We should probably also check and see how things are doing here. We're kind of growing very slow, but we've had some issues here with some growing pains, I guess, after starting this town here. I have two separate gardens, so that's nice. That's nice. One for the dare. Oh dear. It is weird though that they haven't actually delivered anything in here. Did we do it correctly? Kogravsky open storage. It's the warehouse. Yeah, we should be delivering stuff. Maybe it gets used right away. No, it gets pulled in here right away. Okay, let's see. I see. Another thing we can do, this is just going to be a one direction. Other way. That's just going to be one direction. That's going to be one direction. And that's going to be one direction. And this is going to be one direction. And that is going to be that direction. It doesn't matter. Does it? No. Need more transfer rate? Yeah, but for now I think it's fine. I mean, we only have one tiny little track layer. Oh hello, what is on fire now? You was on fire. What is happening here? Fire extinguished. Ah, I see. I see. Would you notify me when that is done? Since we have like everything here. Same with you. You're building it, right? Yeah. Yes, we are. The little engine that could. Well, the little engine that should. He should be working faster, harder. Welcome to the Soviet Republic. The little choo-choo train that should. From the movie. The little choo-choo train that should. Yeah, you should be working harder than that, my friend. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what kind of track layer we want, because I do believe that the ADD, is that the name of it? If we go in here and type a vehicle and train track builder, the ADK300, this is the one we want. Value 202,000 rubles. I'm not quite sure if we're gonna have enough money for that to buy the blueprint. What are we missing here? We're missing 100 tons of steel, 49 tons of prefab panels. We'll be fine. How are we doing here? We shouldn't forget about our population here. Also, how many... Yeah, we could have more trains in here, because before we could only have 4, right? That reminds me, this month the wife agreed to let me show her son's home loan moves. Ooh! Nice. Nice. I kind of feel like that those... Well, we are kind of close to Christmas. For me, it's kind of like a Christmas thing. I kind of feel they always play that movie, or at least the first one, during the holidays. Yeah, can have more trains. Yeah, I thought it was just something to do with the length of the train. So we now have 2 different. We have this one, which is kind of tiny. It's basically half of the size. Okay. They said that they had done some animations with the doors, didn't they? Let's slow down here. Yeah, look at that. The door actually opens. That is cute. I still wait for this one to go around. Ferris wheel to actually spin. Well, maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Smiling? Oh gosh. Okay. While you smile, I'm gonna be... Keep smiling. That's right. Smiling is important. But... Pepsi Max! That's right. Pepsi Max. Make it so glow in the dark. I needed some Pepsi. There we go. Now I have good news, Gogravsky. We are a fully operational track building facility now. Cheers. I drink my coffee as it's still early here. Oh, did I actually turn the clock on? Yeah. What time is it? 5. Missouri. Cool. Well, I don't have any sleeping schedules. I basically go to bed when I'm tired and wake up when I wake up. That's what we get for being on welfare, I guess. Well, it's not called welfare. It's some sort of disability. I think that is the better translation. Disability check. My brain is not 100% functioning, so I have been permanently dismissed from the Norwegian workforce, sadly. And I wanted to be an architect. In medical, retired from USMC, disability injury. Yeah. To be perfectly honest, I'm very glad I'm living in Norway. We have a fairly good welfare system here. But then again, we are paying for it as well. Oh, bless you, kitty cat. Hello, bears. Are you getting a little cold? Do you want to say hi to the chat? Up here? It's a new round of cattail o'clock. There we go. No, you're not getting any more treats, my little fat, fluffy friend. No more treats today. Okay, we are actually... No. We are actually... I envy you, but at the same time, I can be part-time park ranger. Yeah, we can... when we have, like, a disability thing here in Norway, you can still work a little bit, but... I wish they would have opened it up so that it would be less paperwork to work, basically. They kind of are centralizing like all the bureaus and such, which is making things a lot more complicated, more paperwork. Fill out form ABC to fill out form ABD to fill out form 7D so you can go to that course, so you might be able to fill out, you know. Can you stop, cat? You're not getting any treats. I'm gonna have to stop begging. Don't look at me like that. Cat is watching you on the screen. Cat, do you want to say hi? Yeah? Yeah? No? Yeah, he just had to let go of a fart. That is not nice of you. That was a very stinky little thing there. Oh gosh. What the heck was that, cat? Oh. What the? Oh, dude, I have to open the window. Oh, what the heck, cat? Yeah, you can go here if you like, because that was a stinker and a half. Yeah, that is the revenge of the cat. Oh gosh. Have you been eating something else than the food that I am giving you? Oh man. Oh, cat. What the? What is wrong with you? Yeah, go and look out the window. Oh my gosh. I think it is kinda like a tiny little animal can make such a strong and disgusting smell. Oh. Oh gosh. Well, can't have fun over you. Yeah, he ripped bad one. Yeah, get me some fresh air. That is absolutely disgusting. Oh. My oh my. Okay, it's getting better now. No, wait, have we? Any tips for Golgorovsky said? Because I'm curious. Any good places in Oslo to look? Soon I didn't see that. Soon I will take to Norway. It's a small trip, only 4 hours. Back into Denmark. In Oslo? I mean, they have a couple of interesting sites. You have the Akershus Festning. You of course have the palace, which is like the royal castle. It's not a castle. It's basically a big mansion. So are you gonna be staying inside of the city, or are you gonna be staying on the outside? I don't like Oslo, to be honest. But yeah, there probably are some Karl Johan you probably should visit, like the main street. If you're coming to Oslo with train, or yeah, you probably could go to Karl Johan. There's a lot of shops and stuff. Akershus we could go to. The Opera House, maybe. Oh, it's from ship. Yeah, then maybe the Opera House. I don't know where the docks are in Oslo. Yeah, I'm not very familiar in Oslo, but there are some places you can go, but which has some interesting sceneries. If you're planning to buy food there, don't bring your own. It's super expensive. Super duper expensive. All the restaurants, and I think you pay like, because you were for Denmark, right? So it costs around 30 to 50 kroners for a cup of coffee. It's absolutely insane. If you're gonna be ordering a beer, you have to maybe up to 150 kroners for a beer. Any school tips? Any school trips? This is there. You also have Nupenpark? No, that's here. What the heck is that called? There is like a park with a lot of famous sculptures and such. What the heck is it called? Sinatuggen. Vogneparken og Vigelandsanlegget. Any school trips? Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like Oslo. It's too big and too urban for my liking. I've been there like a couple of times, but I'm always glad when I get home. Let's see here. We want to go, and instead of delivering goods to the warehouse, we kind of would like to deliver goods to this guy instead. So scrapping facility, unloading to the warehouse. So here we're going to be unloading fabric, components, plastic, yes. Here in Sullivan, Missouri, we have a school trip for the kids to the zoo, Science Center, the Gateway Arch, Tom Sawyer Riverboat, the Mississippi, and secondary White House. Is there a secondary White House? I didn't know that. Secondary White House. Okay. Are we... No, we're not done yet here, are we? Where is the... We're missing steel. St. Louis is the back capital. Backup capital. It seems like they're focusing on bringing everything except for steel over here, which is unfortunate. And we are losing quite a lot of money. We're losing 350,000. It's because we're not making any money. We also have quite finished this guy. Can we just, you know, get it done? Let's get some more people here to help. We can also get some more people to help over here. Used mainly during hurricanes that flood the eastern coast, so they come to Missouri until it's gone, cleaned up. We were also planning to expand our city out here, weren't we? So if we set you to high priority, so we're gonna have to add up that number here, and that number here. And then we'll get how much we are using out here. Okay, how many? 2 more of those. And we'll deliver some fuel out there. Don't forget, Jesse James The Western Outlaw is a Missouri historical figure, like our own version of Robin Hood. Oh, cool. I'm not quite sure if I've heard of Jesse James. Oh. Not sure if I've heard of him. Oh, that's something we also should go train. Repair if you are at, say, 30%. Oh gosh, that is all of them? Might have done something silly now. Probably everybody's gonna head in to be repaired now. Yep. Okay. So that is just a general for all of them. I thought it was like one for boats and one for ships. Well, we'll go to 40%. Make sure that we are maxing the range on this one. Also, Bill and Ted. Well, I know those. I love those when I was younger. Still missing the steel. Yeah, this is nice. That means that our entire... Oh, wait. It's still sending power. Okay, that's quite interesting. But I'm also not quite sure how you're managing to get 28 megawatts while you're only producing 18. You're exporting power. Oh, I know. Basically, what is happening, the power comes in here, and then if we take a look underneath here, we have an underground cable that goes up here, so it kind of circles here. I think that is what is happening. Why are we not getting any steel? Enjoy Leif Erikson Day this week? So weird. Back in the days, it was only known as Columbus Day, wasn't it? Now it's Indigenous Day and Leif Erikson Day, and it's strange. Strange it is. What we could do, though, we could spend some time here fixing some push placement. Is there anybody on the ground using this path here? That would have been nice. Oh, there is somebody. Alright, back to the bush placement operation. Most important thing in the game. Very relaxing. Found those bushes here. My bloodline is a descendant of Leif Erikson group and their Native American tribe. I'm 3/4 Native and 1/4 Norse. Cool. I don't know how long it goes, but I have like documented my relatives all the way back to the beginning of the 1700s. And they're all from Norway. And the cool thing is that my mom's father had the same name as I did. I'm not gonna say that on the interwebs. So he had the same name as I did. His father had the same name. So we have had like the same name all the way back down to the 1700s. There is one exception, and he had like the same name, but he also had like so let's say he was called Bob. So he was Bob, let's say Olsen, Bob Olsen, and then his father was Bob Obson Olsen, so he had like a little bit of a difference there, but other than that, it's been like the same name for a very long period of time in our family, which is kind of interesting. So I kind of need to find a lady that is willing to give me a son, so I can pass down the traditions. You don't need to be here. Didn't actually get a push in here. Why? There we go. Seems like the firefighters have control over the situation. I'm Stephen Glow. The 6/7th. And the problem is, like I don't know how I can figure out the rest of my lineage. Like, I can't find any more information about my family from later than the 1700s. Which is, I know my uncle does, like, or he did at least, spend a little time researching our ancestors. And he had a theory that we came from, because we are short and have dark hair, so we aren't like on like the the typical northern. We don't have the typical Norse look, so he had a theory that we might have come from south of Germany, maybe Italy. When we first came to Norway, our family. I don't know. So many years ago. So many 100 years ago that... Roman Spartan? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I do believe that when I look at me and you know, if you... I can imagine that we could have come from that type of ethnicity back in the days. But yeah, I don't think it's any Roman invectors here. No. My mom loved them though. She kind of ate them right straight from the jar. Jars. Yeah, I don't like olives. You do like pizza though, and lasagna is my favorite food, so so maybe. Maybe. But then again, I also like meatballs and you know, typical Norwegian household food. And I also like Indian food. I don't know if that says anything about my ancestry. Greek genes. Yeah, but you know, here in Norway we are so diverse in our genes that it's kind of hard to speculate. Yeah. Do you like salt up there? Yeah, basically everything we eat is basically salted. Basically because I think it comes from like the tradition of preserving food, right? So salted the meat. Like Christmas, we eat curd lamb. It's basically salted and smoked lamb, which we steam. Salt fish. But yeah, there is a lot of salt lamb in our diet in Norway. Hi, Cass. Yeah. You're planning on farting on me again, because if that is the case, I'll throw you out. I'll be denying you access to the office. No, not white. I did eat a lot of licorice back in the days. But that was basically just because, you know, it was around as a treat. Our money is absolutely collapsing here. That's, a little bit spooky. I said no, Katsky. I bought some new treats yesterday for the cat, and he's absolutely all over the place. We want you to live here. And we're done with this. Okay, let's have a look. Oh gosh, I missed building this big building. Oh gosh, that's why you should never give me political power. Oh, licorice? What do you mean? Okay, so we would like to have... Excuse me. Track layer. $5 million. Let's do it. 5 million. Until use black licorice like smelling salt. Yeah, you can have. What do we call it? We have something that we use like a smelling salt. I think it's crushed deal horn or something like that. Cat, could you please? Did you fart again? What the heck is wrong with you? Just coming up here, sticking your bum in my face and farting. I think he's related to the Griffin. No. Okay, we'll make a couple of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll make 4 of those. And then we'll start working on them, hopefully. Please, for the love of all that is holy, you're not getting any more treats. And then he leaves. And then he leaves. Good. You don't look at me like that. You think just sitting here farting on me and then you're gonna get treats? Huh, think again, my little friend. We did tell them to actually go up here, didn't we? Yep, we are actually making trains. Operating without any issues. We are actually also... Oh, we're not. So as soon as we have built this guy here, lonely train, gonna have some friends, yeah, some big boys. Another thing we need to figure out, and that is we probably do want to have a train distribution center up here somewhere. I would imagine. I really don't like living here for some reason. This means we are currently done building everything here, isn't it? It's not exactly what it means. %. Oh gosh, it's gonna take forever to build this, isn't it? Do you still do the naming place of folks? Yeah, we have Golgrovsky here, we have Lukaski here. We have Heinski here. We have UASSR ski here, which it's going to be problematic for me to pronounce this. So we kind of have made a name like the big. And we also have Poopski 1 and Poopski 2, which is not named after people. But if you want to have a building named after you, that's no problem. And we have the Tesla factory here. No, sorry, the not Tesla factory. Is the mining area taken? No, although we don't have any mining areas. The only thing we dig out is stone. Stone and oil gets produced here. But I kind of feel like that is kind of part of this area. But we did plan though, didn't we? Like way back in time to build a little coal mining facility. I mean, it is doable to set up a coal mining facility up here. If I can just remember where it is. Here. Gonna have to do a little bit of terrain. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a little bit of terrain thing for this. I live in the Surrey Mountains, so I understand. But yeah, we could have like a tiny little mining town here. But are we in range of... No. A cat ski. Cat. I know you just want attention and all of that. So getting a little bit frustrating. We mined the world's only red granite. I thought all granite were red. Cat. You farted on me again, cat. Most of the world granite is black. Or white or blue. Red granite. Let's see here. I swear. Montana gray sunset. Set grid. I kind of wanted to have some sort of information. Can we just... should we do Wiki? Wikipedia? Granite. What does it say? What granite from Latin, from granium? A grain in reference to course of... Okay. Indigenous rock. So this is kind of what I kind of think of when I think granite. This. Isn't that red granite? That is a soft granite, hard to mine. So here we have... This is what you're thinking of, black and... Sorry, white and black, right? Or bluish. The second one on the picture. Let's see here. This is what we have. Yeah, this is kind of what I think. That's kind of what I associate with granite. I think we might not mine it, but I do know that we had a stone quarry up in a place called Eveland, I think. Where I think they mined granite. What the heck was it called? Eveland. Mineral. Alright, let's see if we can figure this one out. Okay, this is... Maybe there wasn't granite they mined. A lot of other things they mined here. Remember, we were at a school trip like 2 million years ago. This place. Well, anyways, let's make sure that our republic isn't burning down while we are on the net. The Mo Red Quarry Inc. Let's see here. No, I don't want. Stop YouTube. I don't want to. Mo Red or ink. Copy. Let's see. No, I don't want to work for them. Can I just get a picture? Look at that. That's some interesting train tracks. That's just a nice picture. Kind of hard to see when you see the train tracks getting divided up here for the mine carts. Interesting. Okay, we are back at gaining money now. That's good news. But we did... Oh, that's right. We built 2 additional buses here. So we wanted to set those in Lukaski A to Lukaski B. Same with you. So we'll move that bus over here. Set you to Lukaski A to Lukaski B. It's the first start of the quarry. Yes. Does it say what year it was from? No. I don't know. I just like old pictures like that. Photos in early 1900s. It doesn't specifically say. Fun field trips there while in school. With a pan creek for gems. Yeah, we did the same thing up here when we were at the mineral park up in the countryside. So we just got a message. Yeah, you have to bring with you a hammer from home. So Banging on the rocks. That's fun. How is the train coming along? 25%. And how is our populace doing? Somebody's complaining about not getting clothing. Why is that? You have clothing. And... you have clothing. Oh, another question though. If we're gonna be making a little mining facility up here, how are we gonna be... How are we gonna connect in this? We're probably gonna have to bridge over here. I got 3 topaz and 20 kilos of quartz rock. That's nice. I never found anything. I think we actually are done with all the tracks here, so we could probably start working on some other tracks. So we'll go down here, here, here. I'm just going to be making one track for now until we get the other track layers. So we're heading down towards the border, I guess. Could we make this like a one line, please? Yep, and then comes the fun part. We're gonna have to cross a bridge, which is gonna be super expensive to build. $86 tons of steel and oh gosh, alright. It's gonna be expensive. Still have the quartz. It's a house decoration. Nice. Nice. Like so, so that should give us at least one line to the thing. You know, the thing. Sadly, got a hernia from carrying it when I was 7 years old back in to the bus. Oh my, that's not nice. We're still not building up. Well, we probably are not, because we are probably... yeah, we have some steel here. We should have gotten another one here, shouldn't we? But then again, we also kind of need to start building our economy again, because we... Speaking of building our economy, let's have a look and see what kind of locomotives we have. We would like to have a diesel locomotive and top speed. 4 million. What was it? Do you see any birds outside? Yep. It's either a bird or a squirrel. He's barking at. 150, 120. Is that the quickest train? Should we do this? Let's do a DR Classic 19. That's the fastest we can get. 120. What is the electrical? It's 160. That's a lot quicker. But that means we're going to have to electrify all our rails as well. That's going to be super expensive. Alright, diesel locomotive or electrical motive? Electrical locomotive. I think we're going to go with the diesel locomotive. 120 kilometers per hour. That is the quickest one, right? The DR Classic 119. Let's do it. 4 million. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Heine's gonna cry when he sees our economy. And then we're gonna have to figure out what we are gonna be selling first. I do believe perhaps that would be oil. So let's see if we can actually... Cargo wagons. Is that new? The rice. What is this? Cement. Looks interesting. I don't think I've seen this before. 120. I actually think this one is better because I can only carry 68, but it's 12 meters long. This is 21. Can we... I want to see how many tons of oil we can carry per meter. So 120 tons of oil divided by 21. Use Scooch Cat meters. That is 5.7. 60 divided by 12. That is 5. And then this guy here. That it. Could you move, cat? $68 tons divided by 12 meters. Actually, I do believe that we get more here per meter. So that this is 5.6 tons per meter. And here it is 120 divided by 21. That is 5.7. So I think this is the best wagon to get. So let's get that one. And now we're gonna have to wait. And build our economy back up. Hopefully. Then we'll see next month if we're actually going up or down in price. Let's see here. Could also have set up an oil refinery out here. That's going to require quite a lot of manpower. Ah, I know what we should have bought. We should have bought a grain hopper. Box cart. There's only those 3. Okay, so 53 divided by 15. That is... Excuse me, I think I clicked something wrong here. 53 tons of grain divided by 15 meters. So that's 3.5 per meter. And then we have this guy here. 54 divided by 15. 3.6. And then we have this one here, which is 55 divided by 17. So it's actually this guy here that is the best one. Eleven to 7. It's done. It is done. It is done. Incoming village for oil workers to make refined fuel. Yeah, I'm gonna be making bitumen fuel, and that's all right. Bitumen and fuel. Now, also the problem is we kind of don't have that many people. We only have 4,500 people, and an oil refinery is going to require like 2 bajillion trillion 964 workers, right? I'm very good with numbers. Oil refinery, it's going to require 500 workers, and over 3 shifts per day, that's 1,500 workers. So if we're going to be running this as a maximum capacity, we're also going to need to supply that with 250 tons of oil per day, and we are currently only producing 2.5. That's 4. Yeah, so we are definitely not producing enough. Definitely not. Yeah, having a little mining town here would have been nice. 1 coal mine for heat, population expansion. Yeah, the problem is we're going the natural route. We're not importing any people from. We're doing the Poland approach. We're growing our population natural. We're not getting them to cross the border here. The only people that we are allowed to invite in is 200 people, and we have already done that back in 1962, 31st of October. So that's a little while ago. How much is this bus worth now? 109,000 rubles. Yeah, so there is a way we can do it. We can have a medical university and research population. What the heck is it called? It's population. This guy, increased birth rate. Guidelines for doctors, how to increase birth rates. By advice and aware their parents. But I have a feeling like we're gonna get to a point in time where we're gonna be having way too many people here. Right now we kind of have so many free spots here. So building another city or another industry is probably not wise. Or was that a mod? I see. It was a fun stream of this game where they can improve child birth rate. They have doctors to kind of increase birth rate, but I don't think it comes in the pill shape. I think it's kind of like, yeah, you know, you're all, what is it called, ovulating. So this is the time to get going. Allow them to select each thing in a drugstore result. Yeah, I don't. That seems like a mod to me. I don't think that is in the game. I mean, the only thing you can sell in a shop is food, clothing, and electronics and meat. Here you can only sell alcohol. Alcohol. Yeah, we have played like once or twice. We have installed some mods, but I don't know. I don't know. Well, at least we're gonna be able to produce trains now. It was a good laugh. Yeah, I can imagine. Also, let's have a little sip of Pepsi. Pepsi Max! That's right, Pepsi Max. Make yourself go in the dark. Cheers, boys and girls. Eric piss. I also would like to see how things are progressing here. It's so hard. The thing with this game, I wish I liked to play it a lot more with mods, because there are so many good mods on the workshop. Let's see here. Workers and Resources, SovietRepublic. So if we go in here, just to have a little look. Steel Industry Collection. What is this? What is this? For resources need to build, workdays, gravel, steel. It's a cool setup. No, excuse me. Workshop. But what is it? Steel Industry Collection. Collection of steel industry facilities. More info on the picture. It requires waste update. The waste update to work. Okay. So I think this is kind of if you would like to set up your own custom steel production. Interesting. Seems like an interesting mod. Fountain, oil pumps, small bus trolley stop, one way. Interesting. Side pylon props. Got this here. I don't know if I like that. It's very American steel factory. I kind of feel like all steel factories are kind of in the same kind of thing. What is this? Asphalt plant? Quarry? Cement plant. Cement silo. These are some interesting looking mods. Simple offshore dock. Library. Library? We're gonna teach our people to read? Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Wait, large roofed, open... Oh, that looks interesting. Huh. But what I kind of would like to see more of is basically... is that not a subcategory? Decorations. That is stuff that I would like to see more of in the game. But, you know, living in the Soviet Republic, you have to adhere to the blueprints that you're given, right? St. Louis Arch in there. We could check. I know they have like a suburban American let's just search. Site. Could be. So I know they have like some other landmarks, but if we do this. St. Jean. It's a map. Arch, perhaps. A good idea. Arch. Where did I spell that? Nowhere. Arch. You have the Arch of Friendship, but that's not these. One, right? No, it doesn't seem like it's here. Nope. It's not. What is this? The metro? Electrical problems. Probably due to a fire. Yeah. Shouldn't have electrical problems, right? It was a 1960 project between Russia and the US. Am I thinking of something else? St. Louis. St. Lou. Got that wrong. Ouch. That's the arch I was thinking of. The cafe. No, Yeah, it's the one with a cafe up in the top, isn't it? And the documentary about it honors all the Russian refugee who worked on it. We have something similar here. So basically, like the entire road network here in Norway is built by the Russians. Russians, prisoners of war during the Second World War. So every Constitution Day we have a ceremony dedicated to the Russians. What is this? Coming from? Is this a new vehicle? It is a new vehicle. SKD T15T. Was it a bus? No, I think it was a trolley bus. Yep. It was a trolley bus. Has a lookout at the top? Yeah, maybe it's just a lookout thing. But it's the Statue of Liberty that has a cafe in the top. Okay, we are making money, but not as much as I would have liked. And how are we doing here? 84%. Ah, the fresh smell of diesel. As that happened, the last piece being put in place. Long guy letting it into place between it. Tombstone is the bottom. There's a restaurant. What's his name? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But yeah, we kind of gonna need quite a lot of workers here, because we're gonna need... how many workers does this do? I think it's 70 workers. Another Katski. Can you, I don't understand what... No, you're not getting any treats, cats. You're gonna have to learn. No means no. I said no. I'm gonna have to stop now. Can I close the window again? Because it's freezing here. Give me 1 second. I'll close the window. There we go. So we don't get any frostbite, kitty cat. Right, come here. Come here. Give me a Hansky. Here we go. Done that on school. My classmates cried on the field trip. Turns out that he was his uncle. Oh my. think we're gonna have to trim your claws, because they're puncturing my skin. Big claws. You want to say hi to the chat up here? Can you say hi? Wait with them. Yeah, good. Just want some attention. Is that too much to ask for? Cattail and clock. Big time. Come on, cat. Give me a break. No, you're not getting any treats. I said no. %, and then we will have a big train builder or track layer. We still are making money now. I said no, cat. Jesus. My cat is pawning 0.75. When it sees your cat, that is nice. Have a fan, kitty cat. You want to say hi? No? I have like a shelf right next to me where there is treats, and he's kind of like trying to get it. Casually hinting, yeah, it would be very nice with some treats. You're not getting any treats. Also, we don't have to brush it because you are losing a lot of hair, my friend. So am I. So am I. I'm getting bored. You are not. 97%. I said no, cat. Learn, please. Please. Your face and the cat are in the square 50 centimeters. Okay, you can lay down. Okay, cat is... slowly lying down. And we are not gaining any money. That is not a good thing. And she is... so she has a boot box. Auto. Let's have a look. 100%. Where is it? Where is my track layer? Good. You can go and live here now. Sorry about my spelling. That's no problem. I'm dyslexic, so I probably read like half of it wrong anyways. I'm actually very dyslexic, but okay, that means we're gonna be starting some more train tracks. We could potentially just do all of this, couldn't we? All of this. Yes. It doesn't help. I hit send before correcting it. No worries, no worries. I think I kinda the gist of what is being said. I'm not like a grammar Nazi. Nope. This button. There we go. And then you and you. And then could potentially just build all of this except for this track here. This track here, because this is... we're not quite sure if we're going to be using that track. This track we're going to be using. This track we're going to be using. So we're going to have to build 2 bridges. That's going to be super expensive. Oof. Oof. Yeah, we could build this track as well. What is this? We could potentially build this as well, couldn't we? All right. Now let's see if this is any quicker. You are going... by the way, are we supplying this with fuel? Yeah, we are. Okay, good. Good. Well, I must say that was not a very long trip you took. Are we not going to see this in working order? Well, little train, get back to the yard. The boss man comes out. Well, I'll just look. Here is your new job to do. Train where it faints. Oh, there he is. Big boy. All right. Alright, let's see here. Hate to be that worker to get that job at once. So basically I can't see this off the screens because the cat is in the way. All of this is out of the view. Why do you have to sit in front of there? You can say hi to the chat. Good. Yeah, I know you're... He's kind of having his eyes locked on the treats. That is meowing. No, just forget about it, cat. Just forget about it. Such a squinty meow. My cat, he's kind of trying. It's kind of weird because he's trying to communicate with me. So if he meows and I ignore him, he kind of goes up in the pitch or down in the pitch for his next meow. And if I kind of just ignore him for a very long time, he either goes up or down with his pitch, and eventually it sounds like an old man on the toilet. It's almost like he's trying to hit my frequency. It's kind of interesting. And then you wanted to sit on the keyboard. Good job, Katsky. Right, how is our next train coming along? Even get on or nipped by him? Yeah, if he's very cozy, he can kind of try and kind of bite a little bit. It's not often he does that, because kind of don't want him to do that. Sometimes he forgets and he's kind of like just having like the time of his life, and then he kind of bites a little bit. But he's a very kind little cat. Yes, very kind cat, but he can be annoying at times. Like when go for a day vacation and she ate the food we left for her alone. Does that? He doesn't forget. Oh, no, he doesn't. He only has like when the cats does that when they have like a very good time. They kind of just nibble or bite a little bit. But he never bites like to be vicious or to let me know or anything. He just bites when he's having a good time, I guess. And I think he's done that like 3 times or something like that. And he never kinda... What is that word? When they kind of get angry or scared, they kind of hiss and shove their back up. I've only heard him done that once, and that was when we were out on the balcony. And the janitor came trimming the lawn, and he came over to say hi to the cat. And the cat didn't like him. It's the only time I've heard him be angry. Oh, well, that was nice of you, just driving through the train like that. And then when we are gone past dinner time, I'll come back night to feed her. Yeah, my cat. He's a little bit fat, I must say. He's a little bit more chubby than he should be. So kind of. So he has some issues with his belly, so he doesn't eat that much, but he's not very active either. But he's like castrated and such, so I could potentially pay a little roll. So how are we? 18% already for the next one. Another thing that I kind of would like to check, and that is to see how our population is doing. Slowly going up. We're not seeing like a steep curve like this anymore. Another thing I would like to see is how we are doing when it comes to heat. Seems like we're doing fine. We have 1 due to sickness. Other than that, there are some issues here with kindergartens. We don't have enough kindergartens here. Do they need to place for date? We have the pub or the university. If they don't hook up here, well, then it's we have a little Lenin Park here. Nice romantic place with old Uncle Lenin sitting and watching you. Trying to get to the first base. Here with a fountain. And then all like the courtyards has a little fountain here. You can go to the museum as a date. You can go to the cinema, watch some proper Soviet propaganda if they like. You can go and work at the factory, you know, you know. They can go and run through the field. There's turnip fields. We do have a swimming pool, indoor pool here. We are really building this up, aren't we? Or, you know, we can always find love in jail. That's a possibility. But over here, they only have the cinema and sports hall. What else did they have? University. Another pub here, or a cafe. We basically just sell beer. It looks like a very industrialized building, but in the back here it's a little bit more nicer. The fact that we're still making money, that kind of makes me happy. Kinda makes me happy. Question my dad has. This is gonna be fun to put signals in. Is it true that your country has a lot of saunas in homes? No, that's Finland. Finland has a lot of that. In Norway, we basically... Well, we're lucky if you have a kitchen. But yeah, Finland and maybe part of Sweden is more like a sauna place. In the north of Norway, there are a lot of people that have like... what the heck is that called in English? Sun studios. Google Translate. Google Translate. From Norwegian to English, please. English. Low. English. There we go. Solarium. Is it just the same, or is it just that? Sunroom, solarium, and a sunroom. So basically, they have like a machine that kind of a tanning machine. I think it's called sunroom. I don't think it, because it's just like a little machine. It kind of looks like a little tube with lightning, light bulbs in it. So you kind of get like the effect of having been out in the sun. Because in the north of Norway, we don't have much sun during winter. It's basically dark from morning to sun, from morning to night, and it's the opposite during summer. Sun never goes down. Yeah, it's kind of like a tanning room. So very many people in north of Norway have that just because it's dark during the winter. Helps for depressions and such, winter depressions. Yeah, I would imagine in Alaska they would have something similar, like fight winter depressions and such. But I think we kind of have gotten to the point where we should call it a day. We've been streaming for 3 hours, 31 minutes, and 14 seconds. We have gotten our track layers. We have spent a bunch of money on blueprints. The movie Balto shows the older version of them. Balto, I don't think I've seen that. There's a cartoon. Why are you doing this to me, Google? Stop. Copy, please. Copy. Paste. In 1995. Is that a video I've seen? Maybe, maybe not. I don't think I've seen it. I don't think I've seen it, but I think I kind of have gotten the gist of the movie. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for today. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, and there should be a like button in the comment section, of course, a red subscribe button underneath the video if you haven't already clicked that. It all goes towards helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling. Bye.